Atamara Minerals is exploring for high-grade gold and silver in Washington State. It has a number of projects that it is exploring. One of those projects is the Empire Creek Project. The Empire Creek Project is about 32 kilometers from an existing gold mill that is owned and operated by Kinross. Kinross is currently shipping ore from their Buckhorn mine, shown on the map, to that mill, and that's about 70 kilometers. What's really important here is the Buckhorn mine is depleted of ore within 1 year, making our projects like Empire Creek very important as potential projects that could feed the mill in the future. Empire Creek has a very important geological address. It is along the western margin of the Republic Graben, about 6 kilometers south of the K2 mine, and about 16 kilometers north of the Republic Gold District. And the Republic Gold District is one of the most prolific gold districts in all of Washington. It produced about 3 million ounces of gold at 20 grams per ton, very high grade, but also it produced about 15 million ounces of silver at 110 grams per ton. Historic drilling at Empire Creek identified a number of high-grade zones. For example, on this table you can see at the top 10.5 grams per ton gold, 183 grams per ton silver, over a width of 15 meters. Very exciting intercepts. One of the problems they had back in these days is trying to put together a resource with continuity. Now, out of the 28 holes that were drilled here, 20 of them were vertical, suggesting they were targeting flat line mineralization. And we're looking at this property very differently. Initial work on the property included prospecting and ground magnetic surveying. This map shows the results of the ground magnetic survey. You can see very prominent east-west and north-south structures. Importantly, these structures are not flat-lying. These are steep, dipping, near vertical structures. Now, taking the prospecting data, we see a lot of the high-grade gold values occur either very close to these structures or on these structures. Now, if you're testing near vertical structures, you don't use vertical holes, you must use angled drill holes. To put this theory to the test, we completed 2 trenches and 3 drill holes. And you can see from this data, we clearly have intersected mineralization that appears to be east-west oriented. Shortly after the drilling and trenching was complete, we received gold values for soils collected on the property. Now, as you can see on this map, we have a number of quite high values for gold, 0.1 to 0.2, clustering, highly anomalous, and in some cases they occur in association with mag lows, these areas in blue. Now let's take a look at this data again, but in a slightly different way. Here we have the same gold data, but it's contoured. So we've now contoured those gold values. We can see a zone that extends from the Graben margin in the west. It extends more than a kilometer eastward out to the margins of where we did our drilling. In this figure, you see those same contours plotted on top of a surface that shows the arsenic values for those same soils. You see a broad, weak arsenic anomaly, and with this gold extending from the margin towards the east. Now let's zoom out a little bit across the property. Let's look about 1.5 kilometers to the south. We see another arsenic anomaly. Plus we also see a gold anomaly developing in the soils. Now this is undersampled, it's going to need more sampling, but it looks like we've got another one of these targets developing. Now both the northern and the southern targets are very significant developments for the company. These give us targets that have great potential in terms of size. They have great structural setting, great address, and definitely under-tested and something we'd like to test. Great opportunity for Atamara. Thank you very much.